Welcome back to the MVP.
The Man's View Podcast, baby.
Yes, sir. We're here for another episode. Back here, you know what I'm saying? I know you see we a little short this week. You know what I'm saying? Got my boy Book with me.
What's happening? Y'all see me. I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We might as well call this Will Smith. You know what I'm talking about? We back here at it again.
You know what I'm saying?
Five powers combined. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my.
But shoot, man, we here for another episode of the MVP, man. We're going to do it. We're going to still give it to y'all. The other fellas got caught up in some other situations. We understand that's life. You know what I'm saying? That's how stuff goes. You know what I'm talking about? When you get a little older, you got the other obligations. They will be back with us next week. But other than that, Book, how was your week, man? How everything been going?
Bruh, man, it's been a quiet week, man. Quiet week. Not too much happening on this side of the hemisphere. I would say that it's just been stressful, tiring, upsetting, and aggravating, man. These niggas at work, bro. I mean, everybody got their work issues, but I mean, damn, nigga, like every fucking day it was something. So it's just like, yeah, man, I wasn't planning on taking my holiday off yesterday, but I had to make it a super short week. I had to get up out of there. So, off yesterday, off today, give me a little 2-day weekend in, man, rejuvenate, and then head right back into the shits again, starting tomorrow. So,
sometimes that's what you need, you know what I'm saying? You need to get yourself back together before you go in there and deal with that bullshit, you hear me?
The wellness day, you know what I'm talking about? I got to reset my mind, bro. I got to reset, so. Been a quiet week, man. Quiet week, So saw a movie yesterday, me and wifey. When saw Captain Marvel. You know what I'm talking about?
Captain Marvel. Okay.
Yeah, it's Marvel. You know what I'm talking about? She says it in the movie. People think it's one word. No, it's two. I said, what? So, dope movie. I recommend it for everybody. Mind you, this is the origins of how everything else comes together. So, I mean, if you watch Iron Man, Captain America, you can't say you love Civil War, Winter Soldier, Captain America, and not watch Captain Marvel. You know what I'm talking about? So, you can't say you love Black Panther and not watch Captain Marvel. And you like none of the Iron Mans. So forth and so on. You gotta know your history. You know what I'm talking about? So
go move. That's what's happening. Definitely gonna check that out. I think I got some tickets for Sunday already. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to go see it the first couple of days. I like to wait for people to get up out of there. Sunday usually a good day. They don't usually go till a little after, till like the afternoon on Sunday. I go first thing in the morning, like 10 o'clock. Knock my joint out. I'm in and out. You know what I'm talking about?
That's how we move, baby. That's how we move. Stick and move. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Man, my week been all right, man. Until yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday. I got a doggone ticket. The doggone railroad crossing was down for like 20 minutes. It was just down. Nothing was coming through. We was like, what in the world going on? So people started going around the railroad crossing, you know what I'm talking about? Going around, getting to their destination. So just so happened, I seen about 10 people do it. At first I was like, I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I would just wait. And finally I see about 10 cars go through. I said, fuck this, I'm going through. So I go through, and just so happened when I go through, the side that I go through on the other side is a sheriff sitting right there. So I got a ticket for going across, what he said, disregarding the railroad crossing or some shit like that. So I got to call up the sheriff's office or the judge and see how much this going to cost. Hopefully it's decent. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it ain't that bad. Man, but that's some bullshit. Like, I wasn't the only one, nigga. And I know you saw all the people go through there. It's like, come on.
Thank you.
He got me, and he got the car that came in right behind me. You know what I'm saying? He pulled up quick.
Okay, so you wasn't solo.
I wasn't solo. That don't make it better, though, because a whole lot of people were doing that shit. It was down for about 20 minutes.
I'm with you.
Dude was cool, though. He wasn't on some bullshit. He came and he said, do you understand why I'm doing this? I said, you ain't even got to say nothing. I know. I understand why. Trust me, I know why I'm getting this ticket right here. Don't worry about it. I was like, it's cool. Here go my information. I was like, damn. He's like, man, he's like, you know that's unsafe. I said, trust me. I was like, sir, I know it's unsafe. The joint was down for 20 minutes. I was like, I wasn't the only car that did that. I was like, I guess I'm the only one you saw, but I came in behind everybody else. So he was like, nah, he's like, I got you. He's like, just make sure, just call these people, whatever. I'm just trying to see how much this ticket gonna cost, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only thing I'm worried about. Like, as long as it don't hit me over 300, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? You hit me for the 5, I'm gonna be a little mad. You know what I'm talking about?
Fast ticket right there. I had that happen too. It was traffic in Dallas, man. I was on my way back. This is when I had the camera, so it's been a while. Mm-hmm. I don't have like a truck. Obviously, it's a Camry, but there was so much traffic on the road. We wasn't even moving an inch at a time. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. It was millimeters every 2 minutes, and I'm like, bro, this ain't even what's happening. I didn't even have to take my foot off the brake to move where I needed to move. That's how bad we was going. So these other drivers, they started to, they all pulled out off the highway, jumped up on the median, the dirt median, and hit the service road. So I was like, these niggas getting it, boy. I'm like, here I am, millimeter, stopping. I was like, oh, that's some bullshit, nigga. I got to go. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I hit it, it's two-way traffic, right? On the service road. What car happens to be coming my way as I'm pulling up? Fucking police. I said, you got to be fucking kidding me, man. Yep, he lights. I said, I already knew. And check it. As soon as I saw him, I just pulled over to the side. I didn't have to put your flashes on me. I'm ready. I knew. Right. But what was so awesome about it, in the moment, he didn't give me a ticket. Gave me a warning, motherfucker. Like, when I pulled out my wallet, he saw my cat card.
Oh, okay.
So he thought I was a soldier.
Yeah.
Oh, I am in the army of the Lord. Soldier in the army. So
he gave you that pass.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, you in the service? I was like, yes, sir. Went with it. I was like, yeah, I'm coming in from Afghanistan right now, just on vacation before I go back. And then he was like, oh, okay. He was like, yeah, Well, you ever thought about after the army?
He was trying to recruit you, huh?
Yeah, he really was trying to get you out, bro. With the, what were they? Yeah, the black cars. Which one are they?
The sheriff? Yeah.
Those are sheriffs? Yeah. So
they got all kind of different cars, you know what I'm saying? The constable, the sheriffs.
Yeah, we look for people, And I was like, all right. He was like, yeah, just look it up when you get here. He was like, so just know what you did. You can't do that no more. And yeah, man, be safe and appreciate all you do. I'd be like, well, thank you.
Right. That was dope. My dude was like, nah, you know what? I'll give you the ticket, right? I said, got you, sir. Go and give me this ticket so I can go on about my business. I ordered some Chinese food. I'm just trying to pick up some Chinese food. That's all I was trying to do.
Oh, man.
It was cold as hell. I should have stayed my ass in the house anyway. You know what I'm talking about?
Nobody want no cold noodles, man. I ain't mad at you. I did the same damn thing.
Oh, piss me off.
Well, hopefully it's like less than 150. Hopefully.
Man, I'm sure praying. If not, it's gonna be on a payment plan. You know what I'm talking about? Like, how much can I pay right now? And then we keep on paying on this without y'all do. But man, but that sounds like, man, it's one of them weeks, man. I was messed up my chilling too. I was so ready to come in and just say I'm chilling. Fucked up and gave me a ticket. And about messed up my whole goddamn week, man. But it's cool. I'm off all next week, so I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna hit up them police. What I gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Man, I ain't used to getting through these intros so fast, man. Usually we got, long ass stories from people, talking about this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? Well, we missing them Cody stories this week. So Greg usually got one talking about school. All that's gone. You know what I'm talking about? So we'll hear from them next week, the 2-week recap. So just think about the intro is going to be double as long, people. Too bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
why you wasn't here this time, and then you gonna talk about what you actually did that following week. So yeah, you know.
Yeah, definitely gonna be twice as long next week. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's get it in.
Started off with me. I'm be like, I ain't got nothing. Let's just get to them.
I got you. If I remember it for real, I'll do that. But you said you had a topic, man. Let's go and start this show off, man. You said you had a topic.
I did, though. But I did, but I was expecting the homies to be here as well,
So
man.
you gonna save it? You gonna save it for next week?
I need to save that one because I need a lot of different perspectives on it. Like if we do it, like it'll still be dope, but we just won't have as many you know what I'm saying, somebody, even though we might all agree or disagree, it might be worded a little bit different. We might have different examples. So I kind of want to say that one's a light one, though. You know what I'm saying? A good feeling light one. You know what I'm saying? It's going to bring a little bit of laughter to it. Because the way I got it structured is I got some references that tie along with it from some other stuff. So I'm not going to forget this week. I won't forget this week, America. I won't forget. Remember this one. I remember this one. Yeah.
No problem. That's too easy. That's too easy.
Roll bounce. Roll bounce made me remember.
That man said roll bounce. I don't know about this. I don't know about this topic, man. How you get a topic from roll bounce, bro?
It's not from roll bounce, but watching roll bounce made me remember because it's similar actors in this movie that is in the other movie that made me spark a flame.
You must be thinking about a lottery ticket then. That's it? Lottery ticket?
Oh, you know what, man, God.
There you go. I knew I got it. I know the movie. I know my movies, man. We ain't got to talk about it right now, man. We ain't got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Stay tuned for next week, everybody. We'll get into the shits of that one. So
I got a question. You know what I'm saying? I got some topics, man. First topic on the bracket is we know about Robert Kraft. He got pulled over, arrested for solicitation of prostitution. That's what they said, because he was going into the Chinese massage therapist. People I don't know if they're Chinese, Asian. He just went into the massage therapy place, and he was getting them happy endings for about, I think he said about $30, $40. You know what I'm saying? He's getting them cheap things, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, he got long money, but he was getting them discounted. You know what I'm talking about? So I ain't mad at him. But that brought me to a topic talking about because they asked Kamala Harris about the prostitution and all that kind of stuff. And she said it's a bigger conversation that needs to happen about prostitution because she understands people that are willing to do it, you know what I'm saying, to make that money. But also you got the sex trafficking people as well. You know what I'm talking about? They take advantage of kids and they sell them and they force them to sell their bodies. So my question to you, since you're the only one on here, how you feel about paying for the booty? You know what I'm talking about? How you feel about prostitution?
It's legal in Nevada. That's all I do know. I know it's legal in Nevada. And the sex trafficking and everything like that, I get, you know, people being stolen away from the families, but
you thinking real hard, man.
I put it like this. You know what I'm saying, you know, they're not one and the same, but if you go to a strip club, man or female, what's the same thing? It's the same exact thing. You paying for a service. You paying for a desire. You paying for entertainment. Sometimes your entertainment is physical. Sometimes it's visual. Either way, it's a stimulation. Okay? Now, I would say that if I get a haircut, I'm paying for a service.
Okay.
I paid for it. I paid for it.
I'm tracking with you so far.
I paid for it. That's all that to me, that's what it boiled down to. It's not like we was just doing it for free. I bought this. You know what I'm talking about? We agreed to the terms. We knew how much this was gonna cost. Just like if I go to Burger King and I want cheese on my Whopper, you know what I'm talking about? It's
Yeah.
extra. You see?
Extra.
I
Yeah, I
don't.
got
I don't have a problem, man. Let these people just live their life, man. I think nowadays, shit, even before that, I think people just too damn sensitive, man. Like, you can't control the world, man. You want to call us soliciting? Like, okay, so should I feel like that when these niggas be putting flyers and shit all on my car, and then I come out there, my whole fucking windshield is covered with advertisement? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You soliciting fucking refrigerators, cheeseburgers. What we out here? We got hummus. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, I don't want none of this shit. But I don't get mad. You know what I mean? I'm not upset. You just making a living. How you gonna be mad at somebody else making a living? Are you mad because maybe you don't have the mouth skills as one of these elite members of this establishment? You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Maybe you don't have the body of one of these people in this establishment. We all can't be great. I don't hate on the NBA.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm better than all them fuck niggas in the NBA, but I don't say nothing. I'm better than all of them. Better than all of them. Hey, people, teaching point 101. Your boys always got your back. You know what I'm talking about? They always got your back. So I'm not upset, you know what I'm saying, that he was seeking affection. That's all it is, man. You don't know that man's situation. Could have been going through a hard divorce. Could have been, a widow type situation. You don't know what's going on with that man. And he's looking for somebody. And at that same token, he's older than, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the older individuals in the world, they're the ones seeking that affection. You know what I mean? Like, they have a right to this. So I'm surface with it. I don't get that deep, because if that was the case, then I would look at everybody. Oh yeah, you ain't supposed to be here. Yeah, somebody brought you here against your will. So that's too deep to dive in. But like I said, he just should have went to Nevada, man. He got long money. I know he got a private jet. He could have ran up and down them bunny ranches. You know what I'm talking about?
But that's what you do. He's flying in and coming in and getting his little massages done. You know what I'm talking about? Getting his little happy ending and flying back out. They said right before
you play, go, man. You should have went to Miami.
Hey,
should have went to Miami. Man,
he bargained
that forearm in your ass crack, bro. Play the butt line, man. Like I said, bitch, what? they about that life.
Bargain shopping. He bargain shop, man. You know what I'm saying? They came out with the biggest discounts, man. That's what he wanted. But how I feel about it, man, to each his own, man. I can't get mad at nobody. You know what I'm talking about? If you want to sell it and somebody want to buy it, then to each his own. You do what you got to do. Just understand that there's consequence for everything. Make sure you strap up and do what you're supposed to do. I mean,
man, first of all, it's just a hand job. We crap rolling. You know what I'm talking about?
No, but I'm talking about prostitution. Like,
prostitution?
Yeah, the whole shebang. You know what I'm talking about?
Bang, bang, bang.
The whole bang, bang. Like,
and I ain't mad at that either, dog. Just make sure you get one that look like, all right, for the fellas, just make sure you get one that look like she ain't been in there too long and had to go through too many laws. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you get the timid one, okay?
Man, that's all game, man.
I just think that even with prostitution, man, like, they go both ways as well. Like, now, if you just if you riding in the alleys and you got the girls with the latex fucking dresses on, you might want to stay away from those. That's the hazard area. Okay? But if you get one of these top flight escorts and things like, yeah, man, cool, bro. Just, know what you're paying for. Just know what you're getting. And, the bars and clubs, I think those are the better of areas, I would say, to peruse the catalog. I'm not speaking with experience. I'm just saying, like, it's in the movies now.
Yeah.
Don't do this. Don't know what you're talking about. So I would say that, just have high expectations for yourself. Like I said, if you got to pull up and you got to honk the horn and you got to hit the high beams 4 or 5 times, for you, hey, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Like that might area. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
She might a little something on her chin. You don't want to be in that type of spot. Okay.
I got you.
Like, yeah. I won't be put like this. I wouldn't man.
Matter of fact, would you solicit if it came to that? You know what I'm talking about? Say you and Sugi didn't work out, you went on a little dry spell, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, you like, man, it's a little rough out here in these streets. Would you just like, hey, I don't want to be in a relationship, but I need to get it off real quick. You go out there and solicit a little bit? You gotta think hard about it, huh?
Depends, man. I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story. When I first started contracting, right?
Yeah.
Back in '05 with KBR. All right. When we left Houston after orientation, they gave us like $500, right? It was an advance on our, our first check. We flew through this place called Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Okay. When we got to the hotel, we met the HR representative there. Yeah, I'm quite certain he ain't there no more, so it don't matter. I'm dropping dimes. You know what I'm talking about? Like, didn't put me in that type of predicament, that situation to begin with. Now, when we got there, he's downstairs talking. This dude got on gold rings, gold chain, finger, all this. Got the damn shaft black jacket on. Nigga real slick, like he a dope dealer. All right? He's just talking to the brother, too. That's what's crazy, man. Brother was talking to us like, yeah, man, we do have clientele here that you could pay for, but I'm telling you now, it's not legal, and whatever you do, it's up to you. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm glad he had said that because there was one particular lady that all of us saw. She was at the car, right? And we was like, damn, she fine. All right? Like, I don't care, like, what your color is. Like, she was gorgeous. I ain't gonna lie. Now, all we saw was this old feller. Room, and they disappeared. I'm like, oh, he one of them sugar daddies, right? Yeah. So that was before, like I said, I'm sorry I jumped ahead, but that was before that, that HR representative said something. So it was we was like, oh, she in the service field. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I was like, okay. So everything was downstairs. There was a club inside the hotel. Man, bruh, nothing but hoes in there. And I'm not calling women hoes, but their profession, nothing but hoes in there. Okay? I'm talking from the waitresses to the bartenders to people on the dance floor. It was nothing but just a cesspool, so to speak. There was some things in there. I'm like, man, if you just was regular, I'd have hit you off with it. But you want me to pay for this? No. I ain't paying for this. Like, first of all, like when we go places, they love an American. I don't know why. People just love Americans when you go to these foreign countries, right? It's something different, exotic. Just like shit, man. Like if a foreigner comes to us, if you find, you know what I'm talking about? Like, but I think with us, we have different rights that they can receive if we bring them home. It's different. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of that is a game played, but I'm just looking at it like, boy, if you was just, back then, no. But now I'm older, man. I'm like, boy, you know what I'm talking about? The talent pool out there, you know what I'm saying? As I get older, things don't look the same on me either. You know what I'm talking about? I'm still solid, but it's just like, at what point am I not? And when that time starts to hit, and, like you said, if me and Sugi, Lord willing, never worked out or anything like that, then I don't know, man. I might go to one of these clubs and, dining facilities or whatever these establishments are. Hit the back pages. I need to get my shit off, bro. Hey, man. Me, myself, and I ain't trying to die. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
You don't got
I
that
gotta
like
have.
Lamar Odom, huh?
Yeah, hey, bro. I ain't gonna have no heart attack though. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready. I ain't gonna be laced up on weed and cocaine and all that. I got enough energy, just me. You know what I'm talking about? But after he was in Nevada, wasn't he? He was at the legal spot.
Yeah, he was in legal. He was in legal spot. Yep.
That's why he ain't go to jail.
Yep.
He
He
had
was
a whole heart attack, and you know what? Yes, that there you go. Yes, because if I had a heart attack, I want to be treated with the same hospitality. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got to cut me off and drive off from the hospital because you don't want people. No, they came up there and said, "Hey, Susan, how you doing? Oh, you put it on them, didn't you, girl?" Well, you know I did, officer. I want that in my life. You know what I'm talking about? I want an ambulance ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying for that. I'm paying for that. Don't judge me.
Paying for that. Good Lord.
I'm paying for that.
Well, the way I, like I said, the way I feel about it, long as you grown, man, you do what you want to do, man. That ain't my thing. I don't see myself paying for it. But I did say, yo, if it come down to me and Kim no workout, I'm gonna get me a dog, man. I ain't even gonna try to worry about it no more, man. I ain't trying to spit no game. I'm about to invest this about $4,000-5,000 in one. You know what I'm talking about? And that's it. That's a wrap. I'm not doing nothing else. I'm gonna have to pull that big thing out the closet. You hear me? That's about all I'm doing. I ain't doing
Bro,
nothing.
they gonna have, by the time. Well, let me see. I hope that if ever anything did sour, I hope by the time that it's time for me to buy a dog, that they can walk and talk and I'm talking about, make sound effects. Like, I want them to have nerves. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I want them to feel it.
You tripping, man. Yo, they do got this they got this one lady, she work at a brothel, and she had surgery, so she looked like a sex doll. She looked crazy. Like, you look crazy. Like, I don't know what she looked crazy as hell. I saw that shit while I was scrolling. Talking about a lady had surgery, looked like a sex doll.
I don't know about
that. Ain't what it is.
That's dedication right there.
Yeah, she trying to get that paper. You know what I'm talking about? So hey, I guess that's what you want. That's what you want.
Just be you.
Yeah, that's rough right there. But I think that's enough of that one, man. So I'm not doing it. You said you give you a little bit of time. You want that heart attack one. You know what I'm talking about? You want to go to the hospital. You want that ride.
Yeah. I'm coming, Elizabeth. That's what I want. Make sure I eat my right cereal right now. You know what I'm talking about? Eat my Smart Starts. I can't eat Cheerios no more.
Why you can't eat Cheerios? Whatever.
In the day, what was it? When the whole
the weed.
Yeah, weed up.
Weed and feed. Is it weed and feed?
Weed rounder.
Roundup. There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Cancer.
That's loosely based in there. So I got other alternatives, you know what I'm talking about. So I have a strong heart, boy. They're gonna be like, damn, boy, you 60? Breaking my back? Yeah, bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. What a nasty old man, nigga. I got time for these hoes.
I got you.
Straight to you, and we get old together. Yo, man, when that time comes, if ever I felt compelled, I don't want no older lady. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't have rapport with you like I did my significant other at the time. I'm young booty. You know what I'm talking about? Not too young, but
you like you gonna be like R. Kelly?
No. I need that legal.
That brings right to my next topic, man. You saw R. Kelly crying, man.
Man, we back on him.
Man, got to say it because today an interview came out. The interview came out the last 2 days. Today is Thursday for people that don't see it. I know the podcast probably won't be out till Monday. I understand that. I got to do some editing and stuff like that. But the interview came out on Wednesday. Half it came out Wednesday. The other half came out today, Thursday. And you know what I'm saying? He had the two girls that the parents is going crazy about, talking about they trying to see him and all that. They was on the interview with Gail talking about
Yeah.
my parents is frauds and all this stuff. We happy where we at, blah blah blah. But in the first interview, at first half, R. Kelly was in there crying. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about you're piecing up my old stuff with this new stuff and trying to put it all together and make me look crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you got any new feelings on that? You feel a certain way? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta spend too much time on that. I just thought, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody talking about it, so I was like, let me bring this in here real quick. And you said as a dude, you want young booty. You know what I'm talking about? You don't want that old thing. You know what I'm talking about? So you kind of where you coming from?
The one I didn't care for the one of them, the girl with the Woolrich turtleneck on. She was ride or die though. I could tell she was ride or die, boy. Like
Yeah.
she was ready. That's just the thing. Well, all right. The difference in interviews, it seemed like R. Kelly wasn't coached. They didn't go through like this line of questioning might be presented to you. She was fully prepared. I'm talking loaded, ready to go. Like, yeah, we not gonna do that. Like, woo! You know what I'm saying? Like, she was ready. But the girl in the red, boy, that thing right there was looking. Yo, Kelly, the aura, God, fine to me. She was something.
So you don't blame Kels for messing with that one, huh?
I like his taste in that, boy. That one right there was fine. Now I don't know at what age they met, but
she met him at 19.
Okay, boy, she fine. She fine. Oh, yeah, she fine. But she wasn't really saying too much. But I don't need you to say nothing for that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, tell me how you love it. You know what I'm talking about? That's it. I don't need you to say nothing else. You ain't got to cook, clean, nothing. Girl, I'm rich. I can get it made. So
they say he ain't rich though.
No,
he ain't got that paper, man. He was supposed to pay 130-something thousand in back child support, and he had it. He had to bring his ass to jail. He in jail right now.
Damn.
Right after the interview, he went right back to jail next day. Not today. Yeah, today he went right back today. So,
well, they the nigga where it hurt most, man, them pockets. But back with R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the ladies looked like they was prepared to combat everything that Gail was asking him.
Yeah.
With R. Kelly, man, I just think the emotions, like you said, I do think I get what he's saying. A lot of people trying to tie this to this and make it one and make it stick. And that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? I do agree with that. The similarities are there. Yes, I get it. You know, it's tape with underage, blah, 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 blah. Right. We get it. I got it. But the only thing, well, one of the things that stuck out to me in the interview was he should have worded it a different way.
Because he said, yeah, I did that shit back then. I improved it. Yeah, I got done with that shit. Don't leave me alone.
I beat that charge. And I was like, bruh, like, Nick, bruh, are you serious? Yeah. You could have just said, I was innocent and found innocent. The justice system. You could have said something like that. I'm not your lawyer, though. But it's
he's not no good. He can't answer questions right, man. You don't remember before the last one when they was like, "Do you mess with underage girls?" And he was like, "Not define underage girls." So what you mean by underage? Like,
bro, are you
serious,
man? Serious? That's all you had to say was no.
He said, "Now what you mean by underage?"
No, I don't mess with underage girls. I talk to legal women only. That's it. I talk to women of a legal age only. That's all you had to say.
That's why.
Now, that's why I think 18. But I don't go. I'm not robbing no cradle. That's all you had to say. But I'm telling you, man, whoever his lawyers are, whoever's on his team of advisors, like they should all go to jail too. That's how I feel. because you're not teaching this brother how to talk to the public. It doesn't. Who learned you how to spoke? That's all I hear when this dude is talking. Who learned you how to spoke? Like what nigga said on BET? Yeah, we pulled up. I picked this girl up. We went to the restaurant, and she was like, "Yeah, I want the Kawan chicken." He was like, "You mean Cajun, bitch?" Like, it's crazy, man. Like, bruh, I know he's dropped out of school early. They said he's not too, he was dyslexic, couldn't read, couldn't all this, but bruh, at 52 now, man, there's no reason why you don't know how to do something correctly. Like, you got to be able to articulate yourself, especially for something this serious. Something this serious. I don't want R. Kelly to be that guy in the courtroom that is singing "I'm sorry" to the judge before he gets his sentence. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want Kelly to be that guy.
He gonna do that.
Yeah,
you
know what I'm saying?
You gonna say some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Bruh,
that's all right. That's Kelly, man.
I believe I Can Fly will work. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I just wanted to ask you about that, man. That's all. I know we didn't kill R. Kelly, man. I'm not really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? To me, the way he talked, the way he said that part, it was like, okay, you need to go to jail for that. Yeah, because you what's up?
I beat that charge.
Yeah.
Next question. You stupid? Are you dumb? What you talk? Oh man, yeah, that nigga, yeah, he guilty.
Yeah, he guilty. The way he said that shit, I'm like, yeah, you gotta go to jail for that shit, man. Like,
yeah,
I ain't like how you said that, but hey, it is what it is, man. They got him. They gonna get him. It ain't no other way around. They gonna get him. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Man. But we'll leave that alone, man. We'll keep on going off of there. I wanted to highlight about as a man. You a man. You know what I'm talking about? I think you know what I'm saying? Every man think they could beat somebody, you know what I'm talking about? They think they got hands and all that kind of stuff like that. Did you see Mike Tyson punching the other day? Just punching the air?
No, but I saw y'all's comments. I never looked. Why you do that? I would do that.
Yeah, go ahead and look. Well, Mike Tyson was up there punching the air. And you know what I'm saying? This is the Man's View podcast. You know what I'm talking about? So my question is basically, would you take a punch from Mike Tyson for like $1 million? The age-old question about would you take a punch from Mike Tyson for $1 million? Me, I was getting cocky. I thought the dude was getting old and all that kind of stuff. I said, oh, yeah, I definitely take a punch from Mike Tyson now. I want to reverse what I had to say. I would not take a punch from Mike Tyson. Right now, at the age of 50-something, I'm not doing it. Definitely not. Mike Tyson was still whoop my ass at the age that he had now. He doing all that laughing and giggling and stuff like that. You think he nice and cuddly? Mike Tyson will still whoop your ass. So y'all keep on. Y'all play with Mike Tyson if y'all want to. But you see, I know you see it. You see that hand speed, boy. Mike Tyson ain't playing no games out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see it. Yeah, you see it. That's that murder, death, kill punches right there. Hey, man. Y'all watching this, y'all go on YouTube and put Mike Tyson punches or whatever like that and put it like the last week or so, just so you can see Mike Tyson punch.
My goodness, bro.
He would knock you clean out, boy.
Clean, crisp combo, bro.
Man.
Nah, man. I ain't getting hit from that nigga.
$1 million though. You would take $1 million for that?
1 billion.
Yeah.
$1 million ain't even gonna fix the damage. Okay?
Not at all. He gonna crack all your face up.
That's it. And then after he hits me, all right, let's tie it all together. Okay. I'll take a punch from Mike Tyson. And it's gonna cost I'll up the price 50 million. 50 million. I'll take a punch. Mike Tyson. He gonna damage a whole lot of whatever side he hit. You know what I'm talking about? I won't look the same. I might have a fist dent in my face print for the rest of my life. And I'm not saying my wife, my lady, is shallow like that, but I won't. You know what I'm talking about? Every time she see me, she just see a fist. So that leads me to having that rabbit craft type money, and I'm paying for them hoes. Okay, that's how I end up paying for them bitches. What's wrong
Mike
with
Tyson, boy.
and I pay for this. Don't talk to me about my face. Made me feel good. I might wear the Phantom of the Mask, the Phantom of the Opera mask. You know what I'm talking about?
To cover one side of your face.
Yeah, the nigga slow down from the Nelly crew. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga slow down. You know what I'm talking about?
Boy, Mike Tyson
But
put that combo up on you. It's a wrap. I thought,
I'm not.
man, I was really underestimating Mike Tyson too.
I ain't getting hit by that nigga ever, bro. Like
Nah.
that looked like you said, death, nigga.
I almost rather take a punch from Deontay Wilder than take them punches that he just was throwing. I don't know. Deontay Wilder be knocking folk out too, but man, how hard that looked crazy right there. I can't mess with that one.
The cross. It wasn't even the uppercut. It was the and what's crazy is like that was your warm up, bro. Like before that was just them little 3 punches you threw, and then you went into that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he threw 2 punches. He did like a 2-punch setup. It was like a weak uppercut in the cross, and then that boy went into a pop pop.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even do it, bro. I'm not getting hit by you, man.
Nah, I just had to bring that up because you know what I'm saying. We've been slacking on Mike Tyson for a little while, man. We you know what I'm saying. Mike Tyson been doing all that little goofy shit, so you know what I'm saying. People thinking Mike Tyson pussy. Don't run up on Mike Tyson. I'm telling you, save yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. I just brought that to y'all attention, man, because I just thought that was something interesting, man. As you see, it's a slow topic week. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna keep the slow topics working this week right here. So you know, but I always come prepared. Sometimes they slow topics, sometimes they good topics. Okay. You know, when the fellas ain't here, me and the boy Book, we get to talk sports a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I always like to have the conversation with Book. Maybe if Greg was on here, Greg can have the conversation with Ball too. Cody, he don't really like that. You know what I'm talking about? Cody, like, yo, keep the topics about the relationships and all that shit. So that's cool. That's what we try to do. Because if so, Cody's going to be looking crazy the whole time. You know what I'm saying? He might go take a potty break while we talking about sports. So
yeah, not going to make too much sense.
Exactly. But last night, if y'all don't know, I'm a big Lakers fan. If y'all can't see the Kobe, and then I got a Kobe Shaq poster in the back. Right, where is that? Right there. Got all kind of Lakers shit around the room. I got a big LeBron fat head over here. All kind of stuff. I'm a big Lakers fan. LeBron passed up Michael Jordan in all-time scoring last night. You know what I'm saying? Big accomplishment. The boy's number 4 on the all-time list right now. You know what I'm saying? So just want to ask Book, you know what I'm saying? You follow it. Does he now, in your mind, pass Michael Jordan? Because that's the biggest debate right now. You know what I'm saying? Is LeBron over Michael Jordan? And before you talk, they showed the numbers. He has more rebounding. He has more assists than Michael Jordan. And he shoots a higher percentage than Michael Jordan. So, in your mind, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like LeBron can say he's better than Jordan? And can you say that confidently the same year that he didn't take my Lakers to the playoffs because we ain't making the playoffs this year? Ain't this a bitch?
I know you're not. I know you're not, bro. No, you're not.
Get it together.
It took a while for me to feel as though LeBron was, you know, a greater player than Michael Jordan. Now, I'm not a Michael Jordan fan at all. You know, just me. I always respect the style of play that any one of these top professionals can dish out amongst their opponents. And a lot of the opponents was, oh man, he was a killer between the lines. And like I don't like when players talk like that, man. It just sounds like you defeated before you ever stepped on the court. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I get it, man. He was an otherworldly athlete, referring to MJ. I get it, but I just don't like how people act like, oh man, he had a glow about him. You couldn't like, oh man, I didn't want to. Okay, whatever, man. See, I like challenges like that. It just seemed like these niggas was great. Now with LeBron, it took him a while to get there, but I felt like he was better. He was the GOAT way before all of this started to happen. Because when we talk about greatest of all time, I'm thinking about the greatest player of all time, not the person with the greatest list of accomplishments and accolades. Okay, that doesn't solidify your greatness for me. Solidifies your greatness as an individual, but not necessarily. It doesn't encompass a team player, how you make your teammates better, how you trust your teammates. You see what I'm saying? I look at all of that, and I think that LeBron embodies that to a T. You think about the Detroit, Detroit series. He kicks to Danielle Marshall, open in the corner. He misses. That's the correct basketball play. But everybody says, oh man, you should have that shot. Why go with 4 fucking hands, a floater, when he's standing wide open in the corner for a 3 that he has proven time and time again that he can hit. If he makes it, oh, LeBron with the vision is the greatest.
Yeah.
This is what comes with it. But I look at things like that. Like Jordan never had the trust in his teammates like that. All right.
Trusted Scotty.
Bruh,
he trusted Curry.
Shout out to Skill. Shout out to them. All right. Undisputed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right.
Undisputed. Yeah, you're right.
Shout out to them. Shannon pointed that out. The shot when Jordan, his Utah, he left hand crossover.
That was offensive foul. I've said that forever.
Shot it.
Yeah.
They said that Scotty is wide open in the corner like this, with the ball. Exactly. I don't see you. I don't see you. See, LeBron would have saw that. You don't trust your teammates enough. And what you even having Scottie Pippen, you ain't even trust him to knock down the shot. You didn't want nobody else to get that glow except for you. You wanted to be known as the man. Think about it when Cleveland won the championship. LeBron entrusted Kyrie to take that shot. No, give it to Kyrie. You see what I'm saying? And Kyrie delivered. It's different levels of respect that I have for that, man. Like, to be great or you to be ruthless, you don't always got to be the one to take the shot. It's having the faith and trust in those around you that have been in these wars as well. It's a 5-man team, 5-man game on the court at any time. So, not unless you the Lakers and everybody foul out that one year, and then y'all got 4 on the court. That was funny. That was hilarious. I think that that highlights, what I'm saying, how great of a player, how great of a talent he actually is, man. So Jordan won 6 straight finals, or 3-3. However, he's undefeated in the finals. He got 6 finals MVPs, so forth and so on. Dude, he wasn't the only one playing. There's other people that had to make him stand out as much as he did. Now, the scoring thing, I give you that. Defense, I give you that. But making these other players want to win, I think they wanted to win because they didn't want to see him lose. It's different. You know what I mean? They were scared more of, fuck, man, Jordan is this untouchable figure, this god in the basketball realm where, man, it was more fear than skill that made them perform. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just think LeBron trusts. And now with all the accolades that he's getting individually, like you said, the rebounds, assists, we already knew he was a better passer. We knew that was going to happen because he mirrors, or he idolizes Magic more than, I would say, Jordan, even though I wear 23. I think a lot of people who wear 23 that's exactly why. You know what I'm saying? Because Jordan growing up. But he didn't style his game after Jordan. He styled it more along the lines of Magic with the vision and getting others involved. He decided to go that route. So assist was already given, granted. The rebounds, just because of his physique, man. The boy's 6'8", 240, 230, whatever. Always was grown man amongst boys. That was already going to be passed. But I didn't see him being top 10 in assists in league history and top 10 in points. You see what I'm saying? He's the first player to ever do this. So when you look at stuff like that, man, how can you argue and say that boy is not the GOAT? I don't care if he don't make the playoffs no more the rest of his career. Everything he doing now is just icing on the cake, man. He's done chasing the ghost.
Nah, we're not gonna rock with that. I do care if he makes the playoffs anymore.
I do. Well,
you with the Lakers now.
This year, the team was not, at first, before his injury, I was like, well, yeah, they ain't got no shooters, but them boys is winning. And it was sad to see that as soon as he went down, boy, how that shit just unraveled, man. And now it's like, bro, we fighting. Like, it's tough to watch, man. It's gonna feel weird, just like when you see these great players retire and they're not in the league no more. And it's like, man, how's the NBA gonna look without this person on this team? I had that feeling with Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Never was my guy. You know what I'm saying?
He's my guy. Don't worry about it.
I know. See, you 24, but I'm the one. Talk to me. Talk to me nicely. You know what that means. That's Penny and Mac, damn it. So it was weird watching the Lakers without him. You know what I mean? Highlights. But I think LeBron is definitely the greatest of all time. If he catches Kareem, he's got to be considered the greatest scorer of all time.
Oh yeah, for sure. That comes out automatically.
And he's efficient as hell, man. He's hell of efficient. So yeah, he's
as long as you don't put him on a free throw line, he all right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? On that free throw line, he trash.
Terrible. Yeah. He's never been strong in the free throws, but I would just say, like, if he passes Kareem, or even if he passes Carl, I still would put him as the greatest scorer of all time. And he's not even a scorer. So everybody talks Kevin Durant and these other players. Yeah, they got the moves. But when you not even a scorer and you that high on the list, that's what's crazy to me.
He's played so many games too, though. He played so many games. He played a lot of games.
He's taking a lot less shots too, like 2,500 less shots.
I ain't even see the shots. The shot attempt.
Yeah, there's a lot of field goal attempts for that boy Michael Jeffrey. I know that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot for my dude right here too, but it don't matter. I wanted him to shoot every shot he shot. You know what I'm saying?
Hell of a lot. That's like Shaq said. Had Shaq made his free throws, he'd be a whole lot higher on the damn scoring list. That's the damn.
Well, how I feel about the boy LeBron and Jordan and all that, man. I wish I had somebody on here that loved Michael Jordan the way that most people do. I just don't. I don't feel it. I'm a Laker fan. I like Magic. I think Magic always been the best person to ever play the game because he literally played positions 1 through 5. He played all of them. You know what I'm saying? It was good at all of them. So that's why I lean towards Magic. But when LeBron got there doing his thing, man, I had to say, yeah, because my thing is the best player is if I made a player, how would I make my player?
Yeah,
I would make my player just like LeBron, but I would make him be able to shoot free throws. That would be the only difference I do on LeBron. Everything else, everything else, my player would be LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Some people like shooting threes or whatever. Then you say Steph Curry or whatever. I don't know. But me, I would have my archetype like LeBron James because I could shoot, I could pass, I could drive the hole, I could do it all. I could play defense. I do it all. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I would say is the best. And right after that, I've got to go Magic. You know what I'm talking about? And then I'm gonna give Michael Jordan number 3, just because I'm throwing him in just off GP. You know what I'm saying? Just because everybody else see it. Of course, I have a theory about Michael Jordan and why people don't want to let him go from being the best is because they like his shoes so damn much. I think Nike had a lot to do with that, making Michael Jordan a household name and the GOAT of all time, the greatest of all time, and all that stuff. The nigga shoes is so fire. You like, oh, this nigga killed on the shoes and on the court. You know what I'm talking about? So hey,
I said it. It must be the shoes.
yeah, it must be the shoes. The nigga had the greatest marketing campaign of all time. So I understand why people think Michael Jordan is the greatest. I've seen the highlights. I've seen the clips. He was a bad dude. I just, man.
You know, Jackson, bro.
Huh? Yeah.
You go with Michael Jackson. Jam. It ain't too much. Like, he jamming in that. So,
yeah.
bro, you McDonald's commercials, off the wall, off the window, 2 bounces on the floor, nothing with him and like all for a sandwich, my nigga.
Yeah.
For a Big Mac.
Fruit,
I get it.
Fruit Loom commercials, all this shit. You know what I'm talking about? You see Michael Jordan everywhere.
I get it.
I understand. I just ain't rocking. You know what I'm saying?
His name will always ring bells, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, his name is literally a household name in every sense of the word, man. So, I think that the more that LeBron himself talks about it, though, his own greatness, like he's doing himself a disservice to the critics. That I do think. Like, just shut up, dog. I know you great. You ain't gotta say it because once again, you're not gonna convince these other stands that you greater than MJ. Like, just you beating a dead horse, bro. Just let your numbers talk.
The thing is, I think we as fans take it too serious because after you get out the league about a year or two, people forget all the bad years that you had. Nobody talks about Michael Jordan at the Wizards. Nobody talks about all the years before Michael Jordan finally made the championship.
That's why they disregard it.
Yeah, you disregard all the bad times and you only talk about the good times.
The wins.
Yeah, you only talk about the wins. I mean, shoot. I mean,
how long
that's just how it is.
Yeah. Like, he just came out in the first year, he won a championship.
He ain't Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson won his rookie year. You don't talk Mac? He ain't Magic. Yeah,
playing the 5. So I just look at it like that, man. Like, it's I never, man. I don't know. LeBron the greatest, but I do think for me, I'll say this: you don't have to get 5, 6. No, I'm sorry, he do got to get 5.
No.
He has 3.
He got to get 1. As long as he gets 1 for me.
1. He has to get 1 more ring. He don't have to get 5, 6, 7, 8. It don't matter because say if you finish your career with 6 rings, they're gonna be like, well, that just makes him. Say you go on a 3-peat. That just makes your career record 6-6. And all they're gonna do is like, yeah, you got 6 rings like Jordan, but you lost 6 as well. Jordan would have won all 12. Like, that will be the argument. But if I
hate that argument because nobody talks about the years he never made it at all. That's my thing. I'm like, but how do you hold it against somebody from making it to the finals, and you don't hold it against somebody that never even made it at all, like didn't make it to the finals at all? It makes no sense to me. So I never understand that. I'd rather you make it to the finals and lose. That means you was that good, you made it, than to not even show up at all. That means I don't even remember you. You know what I'm talking about?
Like, the team in the other conference is junior high, and you are collegiate level. Like, it's not the same, bro. Like, you are the best team, the best representative from each conference, man. It's not like you're in the worst team in the whole damn league, and then you the top team. No,
Hold up, book. I got somebody. Hey, Adrian.
What?
I got you on the podcast, man. Can you hear him?
I hear him.
Oh Lord, what's going on?
Got you on the podcast, man. We talking about. It's funny how you call.
By the way.
I already said your name, my nigga. You all right? Okay. How do you feel about LeBron? Do you think he's better than Michael Jordan? Do you think he's the GOAT now since he passed him up on the scoring list?
Listen, Listen, LeBron can pass all his records and still not be better than Jordan.
Can you elaborate?
Let me tell you why.
Uh-huh.
Listen, it ain't about championships to me anymore. Yeah, we already got past that. Okay.
Okay.
You know, Bill Russell
Great.
is the champion of champions when it comes to that.
Gotcha.
But I've never seen anybody in my 35 years of living play like Jordan. Kobe was the closest that I've seen. Magic was great. Bird was great. Julius Erving was great. But there's nobody that played better than Jordan.
Like what you mean?
When I say play, LeBron can't finish a game sometimes. He relied on Kyrie Irving several times. Relied on Dwayne Wade and Heat several times to get through those championships.
Wait, it's a team sport, man. Michael Jordan relied on Steve Kerr.
Them 2-minute warnings, that's when the great player on the team should take over. And LeBron I feel like he doesn't have that mentality to really just take over the game. He does it in other areas, yes, but at the end of the day, you can't win by assist. But you can win by outscoring another team.
Well, if he gets assist, that means somebody scored, right?
Somebody scoring like how you can.
You're right. Okay. But what I'm saying is,
I was like, the
mentality of Jordan, nobody mentality-wise got to the level of competitiveness other than Kobe. Of that level. There's people that competed. Shaq competed.
Okay. So you say it's that mentality at level of competition. So you said the boy Kobe has that, but LeBron ain't got it. That's basically what you're saying. Did the boy hang up? He might have hung up. Oh, he must be going through a dead area. He must be going through a dead area because he was still on the phone. But that's basically what he's saying. I'm glad we got him on here because he's a Michael Jordan fan, and we needed somebody with the Michael Jordan fan, and then he called me back. We just not gonna talk to him.
And listen to what he said though. He said you need somebody who's gonna score, not get assists. Smart brother right there. That's another Michael Jordan fan for you. Yep.
As long as you get assists, that's points on the board. But anyway,
it's cool.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Depending on where you fall at, man, leave a comment about if you think we full of shit. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, tell us we full of shit. Tell us how much you love Michael Jordan. You've been riding his nutsack since 95. You know what I'm talking about? It don't matter. Tell us. You know what I'm saying?
Well, first championship, what was that, 91? First one was 91, 92.
Yeah, 91, 92. Whatever.
First, yeah.
Yeah. I like Michael Jordan had to walk, you know what I'm saying? He chewed the gum, you know what I'm talking about? I understand all that. If you fell in love with that, that's what's happening.
We got it. We
understand. He had the swag and everything. He walked on the court like he was a shit. We understand all that.
Cartoon movie, we got it.
I like Magic more. I can't help it. I like Magic more, you know what I'm talking about? So and I'm a Laker fan. Been there since I was a little kid. I can't help it. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, I'm not hating on Jordan. It's just not my full cup of tea. You know what I'm talking about? Because when Jordan was winning, we was garbage at that point. So, I think that's a good point to last, man. I mean, a good point to end that, man. We ain't going to go too much more into this, man. You got anything in here before we get out of here? Anything to say?
Nah. Shout out to the boy, Mr. Luke Cage. I wore your hoodie yesterday, man. Wish you could have stayed on. I wore it to the theater. You know what I'm talking about? I put it on Snapchat. I'm not too savvy. You know what I'm talking about on how I could move something from there to here and how I could drop that onto the Instagram. And just go, if you know my Snap, just go there. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? I just said dope music entertainment I'm representing. You know what I'm talking about? We was the only ones in the theater at the time. So the boy Cody saw it. Yeah. But yeah, man. Chilling. Just go I'm plugging for the movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm promoting the movie because it was good. Make sure y'all go see Captain Marvel. I know you ready. Marvel. Yep. I'm sorry. Everybody else. Go check that out. Even wifey said, "Oh, I like her." And you would like the strongest ever, wouldn't you? You weak ass.
Hold up. Did she watch Wonder Woman though? Did she like Wonder Woman?
Was she with me? I had her mother, my mother-in-law, and my niece. I took all of them with me to go see the movie. So there was a lot of talking.
Yeah.
So I had to watch it again. So she's the type that don't really pay attention.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I have to explain a lot. Why'd that happen? It happened in the first 2 seconds of the movie. Who was you? Like, yeah, man.
I thought she would have liked it. I thought she would have liked that since she liked Captain Marvel. I thought she would have liked that one too.
She was away for this one.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I think it was the whole story. Like I said, it's the story behind how, her powers were acquired, and for her not knowing anything, like the movie really has to make sense. You have to give her the details.
Gotcha.
In the movie, if you just watching, it wouldn't make sense. You know what I mean? So
Gotcha.
she's like, I thought Captain America was the first one. I said, no, Captain America is the first Avenger.
Mm-hmm.
There's only an Avengers because of Captain Marvel. So, I get it. I get it. You still don't, but I'm glad that you said it. Now it makes me want to go back and rewatch them. And I'm like, we already did that just so that you could be prepared for, Avengers Infinity War. Like, we just watched all of these.
I remember y'all watched them. Yeah, I remember you said that.
Bruh. Now she's saying she need to watch it again. So that just tell you, I spent all that damn time watching all these movies again with you, and you still didn't. Like, come on, man. Like, you killing me, Small. She killing me.
I got you. You know what I'm saying? Well, of course, we're going to shout out, you know what I'm saying, the boy Greg's old lady, you know what I'm talking about, P. Make sure y'all go check out www.strongwoman.me. You know what I'm talking about? Go check out her blog. Also, make sure you go check out Chosen Musicians. Check him out. Make sure y'all go get some of his merch, dope music, hoodies and stuff like that. Real dope items. You know what I'm saying? Also, got the boy Cody, got his blog, averageblackman.com. Make sure you go check that dude out, man. He had that blog that just came out where he hated on me a little bit because his son think I'm the Black Panther because I got the helmet at my house. And I told him I am. He should have told his son he was like another Marvel character, man. You know what I'm saying? We could have all been the Avengers, but he hated on your boy. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't really like that. So
I'm about to come out with some blogs. Don't even worry about it. I'm about to come out with some blogs. I think I'm gonna just call it just blackman.com or northblackman.com. I don't know yet.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. I'm talking about how we all
say a little more than average blackman.com.
Yeah. Above average.
There we go.
Above average black man.
There you go. There you go. Put that on there.
It got a little twist to it. Got a little flavor to it. Yeah.
Got it. And I'll put the quotes at the end. You know what I'm saying? You had the LaFrance quote. You know what I'm talking about? First quote would be like, Cody be hating. You know what I'm talking about? That'd be the first quote.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Uh-huh.
Cody would be Bebop.
Yep. Greg would be Rocksteady. Greg got Rocksteady here.
I'm gonna give him Rocksteady. Francis Michelangelo, I'm Donatello. Shout out. Greg. I don't know who Greg would be. He like Leonardo, but you ain't Leonardo. You're going to show them boys. Yeah. Ooh, let me get ready. Why are you playing? Hold up, bro. Hold up.
He's my dude. Yeah. People be saying I'm just a grown ass kid. You know what I'm talking about? I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Got the big old Michelangelo and Donatello. I got Raphael and Leonardo back in the back. Of course. If you know me, you know I'd be collecting toys and all that kind of stuff. Hey, I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. And like always, make sure y'all follow us on the Instagram page, the Facebook page, and go check out DJ at DJ's Creative Corner to get you some Man's View Podcast merch. Check out my dog. There you go.
What they talking about? What they talking about, Franz?
They ain't talking about that.
What they talking about? Boy, it's real out here.
Look at
It's
him.
real here.
Look at him.
No games. We don't play no games.
Teenage
I just got-
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Shit.
I don't know if that music is copyrighted, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Talking about
You know what I'm talking about? So
Cash Out, Turtle Pop.
hey, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Grown men, we can still be kids too. We still play the video games. We still collect the toys. I got a Matrix action. I got Matrix figures up here. I got Black Panther. I got all kind of toys, Batman, and all kind of shit in these cases. But there you go. I like that. They're gonna put them on. They're gonna show them before we get up out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about?
You know, Mo. You know who it is.
You know what I'm saying? So until next time, you know what I'm saying? Hey, there's a little kid in all of us. Embrace your little kid. You know what I'm talking about? Don't not embrace your little kidism. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever give it up.
Oh,
Right.
super facts. Super facts.
This
guy right there, that guy right there.
Uh-huh.
When they brought me up on charges, I will show y'all, but that'd be a man code violation right now. You know what I'm talking about? If I just, here it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I got. That's who I got tattooed on me. You know what I'm talking about? That's who I got That's who I got.
Okay.
Yeah, he in there somewhere. Don't worry about it.
We're gonna show nipples now. Okay, let's get out of here before he starts showing nipples and everything.
Nipple here.
Well, until next time, man. This is the Man's View Podcast, man. Holla at us.
For sure. Peace.